Hey there, Star Wars fans, MVious Cosplay here, and today we're going to take a look at the Black Series Star Wars Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. I believe this is the new wave and new styling of box. I did pick this up at my local Target the other day, and comparing to the other boxes that I have, most likely the Darth Revan figures I got, as well as Captain Phasma and General Hux, this is indeed the new wave. The new setup and the new styling of box, they're not fully squared off anymore. They are in this little 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, these odd cutoff style boxes, similar to the Siege of Cybertron style boxes for Transformers. But anyway, I'm really digging this artwork of Darth Vader here. It is kind of odd seeing him with a blue colored blade, but then again, it's just the artwork. So on the back, there is a little read up there, so if you want to read that, pause the video now. Okay, and with that said, let's get Dark Lord of the Sith out and see how awesome this figure is. And here we have Darth Vader out of the packaging, and he looks phenomenal. This is my first Black Series Darth Vader I've ever owned, so I'm not sure what to fully expect here. I am finding it odd that he does not have the chain for holding the cape on, so that's kind of a miss for me. I like having Darth Vader with the chain on for the cape. So, and if I tilt this up, you do see that there is a little rubber piece there. I'm not sure if it's picking up. Yep, there it is. So, that's there. Not sure if this is exactly accurate to the on-screen helmet, with this silver being there, right up here. Not sure if that's accurate or not. The helmet, I am digging the helmet. It's not too flared out. It seems just right. However, this side seems a bit too pushed in. Having some flaring would be good. I think the main highlight though for this is the cape. I do love soft goods capes on figures. I know some people don't like it, but this cape is very, very wide. So if you want him to be standing up straight and having the cape fully draped over him, I think that looks really good, in my honest opinion. Having a full cape like this instead of a sculpted cape out of plastic, that's a plus for me in my book, because you don't have to worry about what's it called, plastic degrading over time. And this isn't exactly a super cheap cape that you could see right through, and it feels decent for the price point. I mean, this is a $20 figure, so the cape is really good. Let's see. Ooh, what is that? That is some very bad paint. And on the back too. And yeah, you can see that the side of the helmet seems really squished. So I must have gotten a bad copy in terms of the paint on the helmet. But I do display my not Darth Vader, my Star Wars figures mostly in box, and it ultimately depends on my mood. So because of these paint defects, I'm most likely going to keep this guy in the box when I'm done with this review. So there's that. In terms of articulation, it's pretty much a basic... Oh, wow. I take that back. I'm not sure if this is a case for all Black Series figures, but there's no bicep articulation. There is, however, a swivel in the elbow. And is it double hinged? Yep, it's a little over 90 degrees, so that's good. The head, Since it is Darth Vader, I don't expect him to be looking too far up, and oh, never mind, he can, but not too far down. He could, a little bit, but not a lot. Side to side. Some head tilt. The waist here, let's see, he can look up, arches back this far, not really crunch forward, especially because of the chest box. He can turn side to side. Let's see if he has some torso tilt. Not really. Alright, so that's the waist articulation. The legs, they do have a thigh cut here, so he does have rotation at the upper thigh. The legs can kick out this far. They don't go back at all. Oh, this is a really stiff joint. From the look of it, it is a double jointed knee, but on this leg, the lower joint is not moving. So let's check the other side. Yep, there we go. So I guess it's just, yeah, I'm guessing this is just a really bad copy of the figure, and I don't want to try to stress it because I don't want to break the joint here. I don't want to mess with that too much. So, and the feet, they can hinge forward and back, and they do have ankle tilt. Great, phenomenal. Let's fix the lower tunic here. And his hands, left hand is in a force choking pose. So that's pretty cool. Not sure why it's more of a trigger finger, but Darth Vader, it's more of a force choke hand. So, and the other hand, of course, is holding his only needed accessory with any Darth Vader figure. It is his lightsaber. Let's focus on this. There we go. Alrighty, so all the hallmarks of Darth Vader's saber hilt are there. Is the blade removable? Yes, it is. So you can. Is there any way to store this? Because I know I've seen pictures of other Black Series figures. Oh, there it is. The D-ring clip right here can hook right onto this little hook here. It's very tiny, so not sure how well this is going to hold on. It does a decent job. Like, if you shake it around too much or something, it will fall off, but it's good that they included this. So he can have his saber at his side and at the ready, but he can hold it pretty well, I'm assuming. Wow, the plastic on this hand is really stiff. Try to stretch that out a bit without damaging the paint. Like, I really like the glossy look of the figure. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that this is gonna bring this figure down so much for me. The paint, I don't even know what to call this defect. It's not scraping. I think it was like a glue that got on there. Yeah, and it seems almost, the gloss seems incomplete. Well, it's not too hard of a fix, but I shouldn't have to do that with a $20 figure. Alrighty, so inserting the blade. Come on. There we go. Let's have him. This is a pretty decent pose for Lord Vader. Stand up straight. And there we go. So yeah, this is a pretty good figure for what it is. Black Series Darth Vader. I'm sure there's gonna be even more Vader figures coming out from this line. Especially for the 40th anniversary, there's gonna be variants for sure. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna make a hologram version for when he's talking to General Veers on the AT-AT. So, oh man, this thing is just pretty. This joint on the leg seems pretty loose. Not sure why. So, yeah, I am digging this figure. And for a quick comparison, I'm gonna bring in. let's bring in another tall character in Star Wars. Here is my Black Series Last Jedi Captain Phasma. If you could stand up straight. Come on. There we go. They pretty much are the same height. Oh, Vader's leg keeps sliding out. There we go. So they're just about the same height, 6 inches or maybe even 6 1/10 of an inch. So yeah, this is a pretty nothing surprisingly new here. Black Series, with the exception of the shortly lived hyper real line, it's pretty much, when you get a Black Series figure, especially from what I hear, a Darth Vader, you know what to expect. Same amount of articulation, but yeah, this is literally my first Darth Vader figure collectible. I do have the 10 or 11 inch tall figure that Disney Store put out a few years ago, but that's close to the 1/6 scale range. However, I do like this. I do miss the chain around the neck. I think that's part of Darth Vader's whole attire, to see that chain there, and without it, I just feel something is off. But moving Captain Phasma aside. Oh, speaking of Captain Phasma, if anyone has a Captain Cardinal they want to sell me, please. I can't find it anywhere. I want that one because I read the Phasma novel and I love the character of Captain Cardinal. Anyways, this has been my review of the Black Series Darth Vader from the current line of Star Wars Black Series figures. So if you do like the video, or if you have any feedback for me, leave it down below in the comments. Yeah, in the comment section down below. And I will see you all at the next review.